Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to 10 on the 10th, hosted by Metal Scrapping Chick here on YouTube. I apologize that my video is going to come up a little late. I was making cards. I was looking for paper. I want to share with you what I have created, and I think we can make one really quickly. I did get this idea from Pinterest, so I will put that in the description box as well as all the information. You can click the hashtag and see everyone else that's participating in this collaboration, as well as checking the description box and seeing everyone is participating. So here we go. It's a very fun little card, and it's Santa, right? A Santa suit. Some of them are not in center, you know, it's Brandy, right? But for the most part, I think I did okay. Some of the paper I cut too short. I don't know what's going on with that because it's supposed to be equal, so the belt's a little longer and he has 3 buttons. But for the most part, I think I only did that on 2, these 2 right here. Everything else is pretty much okay. So let's talk about some measurements. This is a 5x7 card. This is 2 inches, I believe. Yep, 2 inches by 7 or 6 and something. This is 1/4. No, 1/2 inch by 4, a little under 5, and then these are just circle punches. And so let's go ahead and do one together. So you have your card base. You don't have to have a 5x7, but I was like, Brandy, you have all these card bases that are 5x7. You can use it because I feel like if I had used a 4x6 card, it would have been a lot easier to do. So this paper is off slightly. I don't know why it is off. So I just trim it to make sure it looks good. And the video I saw for Pinterest is someone that takes a red sheet of paper and folds it over and cuts it in half. So the whole entire thing looks like his suit, but I was like, I'll just make a layering piece, and this is super thin. It's like one of those little scrap packs that you probably would use in school to cut out some shapes and stuff and glue it on other paper. So I was like, I can do that. Like, that's why I got this down. You see, it's kind of crooked. I don't know why it's like that. I mean, I know why it's like that, but I don't understand why it's like that because I measured this thing out. Then I'm going to take the little piece that's supposed to be his shirt, and right here you can look and see if it's going to be equal. It should be, but it's off a little. So I'm going to take this tip and put it at the tip of the red, because the white part is showing only as to say I have a layer. It's not that important, okay? So then I'm going to take this piece. I'm doing the same thing, just burnishing it down. Now this is a little bit over, so what I've been doing is just measuring it in my head and just kind of snipping it. The thing about that is if you cut it too short, then you have to cut another piece, but for the most part, it's pretty equal. So I woke up at 1:44 this morning. Yeah, 1:44. And I was like, I need to do some videos, but I was like, no, if you get up now, you know, your day's going to be kind of crappy. You're going to be a little bit crabby around 4 or 5. You're going to be tired and sleepy, so I just chose to go back to sleep. All right, so we got this piece. Now we're going to take this, and this is 2x2. And for this is those scrap sheets that I got from Walmart. And so it's a little bit more porous. So using, I was trying to use my glue stick. It wasn't doing too good with that one. So I was like, yep, art glitter glue to the rescue. It's 2x2 all the way around. So me turning that card, really, that sheet of paper really is not going to do much. And so then we have this little belt piece, and I thought this was cool because the way I did this before is I just cut slits in there and I just ran the paper through. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense, kinda, because you're using more paper like this. But that's okay. You can also lift this up if you wanted to. I'm just gluing down buttons. I was going to use real buttons, but I was like, I don't have time to dig out 20 buttons, 25 or 30 or however many I was going to need. So that little hole punch worked out perfectly. That's our finished card. So we got 10 cards, 10 on the 10th. Please check out all the other participants in the collaboration. And I promise I'm going to be on time for all of the other collaborations, hopefully. Until next time, happy crafting.